Hello out there. We are on the air. Going to send out the pat signal, let people know we are live. Short turnaround from the last one. Doing a little early morning brunch, lunch sort of thing. Hope everyone's having a lovely Saturday so far. All right. That should do it. So, oh, right, no visits this week. What am I even saying? But the recruiting board's looking good. We are up to 11 confirmed recruits, 2 5 stars, Amari Jackson, Carlos Tongues, and Tongues looks like a lot of fun. 261-pound athlete, build tight end. I can use him at tight end, could put him at safety. Part of me, like, we'll see. I'm tempted to see what he can do at halfback. Again, we'll see. We'll see. Even wide receiver. Man, there's so many possibilities with a crazy player like this. Then in the 4 stars, got a well-rounded lineman, field corner, coverage specialist, free safety, bump and run corner, coverage specialist, strong safety, gadget wide receiver, coverage specialist safety, gadget wide receiver. Do I like certain archetypes or do I like certain archetypes? And conspicuous by their absence is anyone so far from North Carolina, and I only have hours on 2 guys from our actual home state. Those being Reggie Owens here, and my apologies to Cade, but he looks good, and I have the pipeline, so I'm going to basically go all in from this point. Now I'm seeing the roller coaster badge. I don't love that. Oh, I can't scout him anymore anyway. Anyways, but I'm going to go for Owens. And Heron here from Wake Forest, North Carolina, so like we have to do it. 100%. Also, no one else is in on him. He looks decent, like a 83 speed, 89 excel lurker. Those coverages both in the 70s. 80 plus hit power and pursuit. Like, I actually think he will legitimately be good. Short king as well. I guess anyone under 6 feet at linebacker seems a little odd, but should be great. But otherwise, almost all the players that we want are out of our home state. So why are we playing Florida? Well, I wanted to see their stadium again, and in our theme of revenge, also what teams are actually available now that it's conference game weeks. Us being independent and choosing basically our whole schedule. It's also a revenge game. Trey Lear, in his final college season up to a 90 overall, he started out with us on Wake Forest. Let's get a closer look at the guy. Oh, he's fully capped out. This is the best possible version that he could have been. Actually, let's check the... Yep, he's maxed out his badges to as well as they can be. Dot is very good. Mobile resistance is very good. Unfortunately, he just never had the break sack, break tackle. The elusiveness was capped really low. So he's technically a dual threat, but has a few more traits in common with a pocket passer, I would say. If you changed his position and then changed him back, he might change his archetype. And with the mental badges, Headstrong is a good badge for a QB to have. Chuck Shipman is their best overall player. Elusive Bruiser, 95 overall. Not a ton of speed, but like he's just very solid and good all around. Banfield out here as well. Pretty speedy guy. Yeah, they got some players to be sure. Oh, Brady Whiteheart, 92 overall, contested specialist, 6'4". Oh, they're big on contested specialists. A 96 speed one is kind of crazy. LaMarcus Tonyan. Honestly, he looks like a beast. And a physical. Man, what? This is a good team. Unfortunately, that 84 speed, that might be a bit tough. And, man, lots of fast, big players out here for Lear. I kind of like the way they recruit. And a pure blocker tight end. Do I run this team? Oof. So they have a 90 overall center. The rest of the team not great. Ooh, man, never mind. Royer is pretty darn good. Well, we will see. I don't love their line. We might have a chance to tear them up a bit. Big on the edge setters and power rusher. Martini seems to be their best pass rusher. Huh. Oh, they're down Moncrief. They have some very fast boys out here. My. Ooh, and pretty unfortunate strong safety there. Okay, well, I don't like their defense very much. Their secondary is good for the most part. Like their corners, I like, but no, we might tear this team up. Let's do it to it. All white fit, looking like milk. Throwbacks are kind of neat. Yeah, we're going to go with the throwbacks for the Gators. So a bit more of an in-depth update at, I guess, our recruiting at the moment. Big night game at the Swamp here. Shake that thing, Albert. So I can make some substitutions later on if I so desire, since it is a CPU game. Looks like Frisbill and Wake. I keep meaning to make that change to the depth charts. Five-yard gain for Shipman. This Florida offense definitely has some weapons. Gain of 1. Big third down coming up here. Looking to keep this opening drive alive. Going deep is Lear. Picked. Gorgeous tip drill. Basically an arm punt. And the hammer with the INT. And we keep haunting our former quarterbacks here. Gorgeous. Wow. Garrett tipping it. Hammer securing it home. Blitz in the backfield to start, going out wide. Oh, Robinson. And the first play of the game is a 40-yard pass to the tight end. Big sheet out here, too fast for many. Bliss rumbling. Gets 7. No gain that time for Alex. So let's see what we do on 3rd and 3, sitting at the Gators 25. Conway finds Robinson, and a great catch by Rashid. Breaking a few tackles, but ultimately dragged down at the 13. We're in the red zone now. Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10. Nice truck. Conway takes it himself, gets 5. So 3rd and 2 at the 4-yard line. Keeper for Conway, and he just takes it to the house. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. That drive could not have gone better for us. The extra point is up and good. Make it 7-0. So it'll be 1st and 10. Gain of 2. Oh boy, and they cannot afford to lose linemen. They are not great in the depth department there. Oh my. Whitehead. INT, so 2 drives, 2 interceptions. Lear is not having a great day today. What a catch. Both picks, nice highlight reel plays for us. Starting at their 21. Robinson on the catch, gain of 9. Oh, in and out of Robinson's arms. So it'll be 3rd and short now. Oh, that's not good. Conway fumbles the ball. Recovered by the Gators. Conway's been very good about not allowing turnovers this season. Just coughed up a costly one there. That's a clean fumble. They punched it out of his hands. Wasn't even close to the ground when the ball came out. And the Gators now with a first down. That could be the momentum shift their team needed. This crowd has woken up. Gain of 3. Make it 2nd and 7, now at the 29. AK-47 with the sack. In week 3 against UNC, he set the NCAA single game record with an 8-sack performance. I believe he had one last week. Kept a little bit quiet as Pedrino had his breakout game. 3rd and long from the 25 now. Empty backfield for Lear. Lots of good targets on this team. And Kingston hits him. He does get rid of the ball, but that'll be a punt. Gain of 1. It's a little quick pass to Carter. Oh, what a catch. Carter, back-to-back catches here. Excuse me. Oh, and Bliss just going the wrong direction. Would have probably had positive yardage, instead a loss of 3. Tough result. Conway actually is able to avoid a sack. That's improvement. Gain of 5 as he gets the ball. Pardon me, gain of 6 as he gets the ball down to C-Webb. An injury timeout. 3rd and 7. Oh, in and out of the hands. Steiner with the drop. So Tito Nava will come out for the field goal try. 53 yards away. Right down the middle. Make it a 2-score game. It's 10-0 Demon Deacons. Bill Prisbilla is just godly on special teams. Wooden with a big hit, gain of 7. And the first down for Shipman. Brought down by Whitehead, but a solid gain. Gets the necessary yardage. 1st and 10 at the 24. Pedrino with the TFL. Nice job shedding the block and bringing down the halfback. And Dubois with the sack. Back-to-back TFLs to the Gators, and they are coming up on 3rd and 19 after that one. Back at the Gators 15. And just sending everyone. EC 30. The Stanford transfer with the sack. We have back-to-back sacks. They're going to have to punt from their 9. Tolson brings it up a few extra yards. We start at the 44. This is an excellent starting field position. Ware with the catch. Gets it to Robinson. Oh, wow. Robinson doing work after the catch. Gets the first down. Into the red zone we go at their 17. Conway just takes it himself and gets 3 yards. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. I love that he slid there. And 4 more yards. Robinson with 5 catches here in the first quarter. That brings up 3rd and 3. We're right at the Gators 10. No, another fumble. Conway has lost the ball in the red zone twice today. Each QB with 2 turnovers now. Gain of 3 for Shipman. AK-47 with the sack. His second of the day. And we'll head to the second quarter now. When we come back, it'll be 3rd and 15. Currently a 10-0 game for Wake Forest. And Florida has 10 yards. Yikes. Make it a 3 and out. Ooh, Tolson with a few blocks. And he will get it up to their 49, our 49. Pardon me, we need 51 yards. And Ish Jean-Pierre with the first down. So shifty. Oh my God. John Martini. So that's 2 sacks today for Florida. That's a huge loss for us, losing 11 yards on it. All the way back to our own 49. 2nd and a mile. 2nd and 21 is crazy. Yes, not when C-Web gets the 30-yard catch on the very next play. Into the red zone. And our last couple trips here have not paid dividends. 2 fumbles that were lost by Conway so far today. Steiner, clean catch, another first down, ball at the 3. Oh my God, I held my breath there. Conway taking too much contact early in this one. Back at the 7 now after the 4-yard loss. And Boulware showing a rare case of stone hands. Ball was a little high, but he was pretty much uncontested. I'm surprised. Finds Steiner back of the end zone. Nice job. And the big bad booty daddy gets 7. Well, gets 6. I'm going to go pour another coffee while the replay happens and potentially the kickoff. Be right back. Well, shoot, I come back and see quite a play for a first down. Florida at their 37 now, needing only 63 yards if they want to take it to the house. Shipman with a big run, his first monster carry of the day. Forrest Wakefield ultimately bring him down, but now up to the 43-yard line. And there we go, a third turnover for Lear. Padrino recovering and clicking his heels like a leprechaun. So we take over at the 42 following the strip sack. Oh, Bliss with the juke. Great run by Alex Bliss. From our 42 to their 40. 18-yard run. Little RPO, and Boulware with sure hands that time. Gets 3. Robinson on the catch, gets the first down. And touchdown. I was looking down. Robinson with the touchdown. So Florida takes over at their 18. And immediately with a first down. Some play action. Rolls out a bit. And Prisbilla with the hit. Oh my, Whitehead on the delay blitz comes up with a big sack, a loss of 7 as Lear's back just hits the grass. From our 30, 3rd and 8. From their 30, it's 3rd and 8. God. And, oh, a drop. Wow, we got a little bit lucky there. Four-yard pickup there. And Jean-Pierre with the 5-yard reception. And, oh, God. A 3 and out because the QB sneak fails. Well, it happens. They'll start at their 26. Two-minute warning. Oh my gosh. Huge loss there. 3rd and 16. Back at their 20. Oh wow, what a throw, what a catch. Hammer unable to... Hammer tried for the pick. And we called the timeout there. Yikes. And we are burning all of our timeouts on their 2-minute drive. The coverage is really just fallen apart, or yeah, they played really well. And now we are out of timeouts, so they can burn clock as much as they please. Yeesh. Shipman gets in, touchdown Gators. Excellent drive by Florida there. And the extra point is good. Make it a 3-score game. Lead cut down to 17. Let's see if they try anything with 40 seconds left. And that should do it for the half. Robinson with a great first half. 7 catches, 113 yards, and a score. Oh, and speaking of, there is his touchdown. And the Florida score, Shipman running into the end zone. Jiggles, Wake Forest taking another opponent to the woodshed. Nothing new, LOL. Funny thing is, Jiggles, this is actually with a lot of things not going our way. We had just an absolutely brain-dead defensive drive. The one we allowed the touchdown, we called all 3 timeouts. Conway's had 2 red zone fumbles that were recovered by Florida. We also had a QB sneak on 3rd and 1 that didn't work, leading to a 3-and-out punt. It's been weird. Like, it could be a much bigger lead. But nevertheless, it's still going very well. 3rd and 6. How's your day going, my man? He got rid of it. Oh, okay, well, it's a 3-and-out. But I like that Conway didn't stand still and take the sack. Fair catch is called. I don't even know who that was to. Lear looking a little shook. Gator's first drive of the second half here. Oh, and a sandwich, AK-47 and Pedrino. Trey Lear, he's a redshirt senior now. He was a athlete, dual threat that I recruited. Up to a 90 overall, fully capped out. This is the best possible version. Even all of his badges are to the max. He would be a lot better if their offensive line was any good at all. Their center's good, and everyone else is honestly like below what any of our user teams have. It's just like this team can't recruit or develop their offensive linemen. Oh, a deep shot coming up. Their receivers are excellent, though. That's not even the first crazy catch by... It's White something. Contested specialists, there's something, man. They have all contested specialists and physical route runners. They're 6'2" and taller. Oh yeah, like, I love playing in the swamp too. Good call, they get the light effects. And we have a ball game here. What a highlight reel catch. Whiteheart is his name. And fast enough to, just keep the distance, score it. A 3-play drive for 74 yards. And Florida now with 14 unanswered points. It's a 10-point game here early in the third quarter. Tolson will kneel it. The wide receivers is why USC is annoying. They catch so many balls, so they keep the ball moving. Yeah, I'm starting to think that 50-50 badge might be really good. I kind of shy away typically from contested specialists unless they're athletes and I'm using them on defense, but man, those jump balls are powerful. I've seen with Boulware, like he's a physical route runner, but he is that on Platinum, and he makes some crazy grabs. 3rd and 5. Conway takes it himself. Oh my. Jiggles agreeing that saying 50-50 can be very powerful. Already the 10th encounter as a carry for Conway today. He's taken, I think, 3, maybe 4 sacks. Gain of 4 by Bliss, and there'll be an injury timeout. Lewis will at least miss a play. I thought I was going to have a top contested specialist left for the draft as a sophomore 6th. Oh, it's such a gut punch when, like, guys leave just, like, a year too soon. Oh, and a pick. 3rd turnover of the game for Conway. Both QBs with 3 turnovers, and the field position will be amazing. 93, I think that's a D lineman in coverage. Men's getting snagged by edge rushers. That is Conway's first interception thrown of his career as well, I believe. First of the season for sure. I don't recall if he... Martini actually, he either had a sack or forced a fumble earlier. As much as I was whining about my Stanford turnovers, USC had 4. I mean, yeah, Conway's having his worst performance yet. But Lear has not been better. And that'll be a tackle for loss. AK-47, his 4th sack of the game, I think. That gives him 30 for his career. The man... no. He was a high enough dev trait that I didn't redshirt him because I knew he'd be gone before a 5th year would even happen. So I think he's a junior, but like a true junior. And barely played year 1. Got just enough snaps I didn't have to worry about playing time deal breaker. 3 and out. Defense puts the team on its back. Convert athlete, no. I don't know if I've mentioned this one. I think I found oh God. My favorite edge rushers in the game are thumper outside linebackers. Or middle linebackers. Not athletes either. Like, I want the true thumpers that come, like, when I scout them, that at least have the bronze blow-up badge. Because that means that their block shedding is, like, 82 minimum. And the weird thing, like, almost all the true defensive linemen or all the athletes you can convert, they have terrible block shedding. So Kingston, I think, has, like, 88 block shedding, in addition to being a monstrous pass rusher as well. Dude just is out there every down. He is the man. So I'm starting to think that might be the move. Oh, that's what Esponda is? Yeah, like, the block shedding has to matter. It definitely mattered in Madden, I remember. And I know it's primarily for the run, but I don't know. I feel like, and this could be a confirmation bias, but I feel like the guys with higher block shedding also pass rush better. Oh, converted Mike. Also, you know, if sometimes... they can... okay. Full disclosure, then. So Talent Dev changed things a bit, too. If I get linebackers that are drafted, I won't move the guy to edge right away, like when they first are recruited. I'll leave them at linebacker for the first season. They don't get an off-season upgrade, but then at position changes, with Talent Dev, I have some coins. Put them all into pass rush because it upgrades both power and finesse. Then I move them to edge. So that way it also doesn't cook their skill caps. And what a stop. We are forced to kick a field goal, stuffed 4th and inches. Well, I'm not manually upgrading like it's set to auto, but you know how sometimes you'll get enough coins to upgrade something? So like when I see that, I do just use it. Ooh, what a catch, man. Whiteheart is crazy out here. 3 catches, 138 yards, and they've all been high difficulty. He's been the backbone of the Gators offense today. Oh, wow. Completely cooked Wakefield. Huge gain after the catch for Shipman, and the Gators are now on our side of the field at our 47. And all of a sudden, we cannot do anything to their pass game. But it makes sense. If we can't get our pass rushers back there, their receivers are great. Shipman's a 95 overall, and Lear's a 90 overall. Like, they have a great team. Just with holes. Oh, yeah, Gators also have like a low 70 overall strong safety. They're another one of those. Padrino with a nice TFL there. Sealing up the outside. Nowhere to go for Shipman. First down. And it's Whiteheart again. Somehow completing that pass. The Demon Deacon was all over him there. Oh, Jiggles, I ignored Thumper LBs for a while until I did the Esponda position change. I don't know who it was necessarily. Actually, Kingston's, I think, the first guy that I've done that with. Everyone else has been just... some of them have been actually true defensive linemen. They aren't all position change athlete guys. But yeah, once I realized that those Thumper linebackers had good block shedding, game changer. Third and goal, 9 yards out. And they will opt to kick the field goal to trim the lead to 10. Light work, 27-17. Both defenses bending but not breaking on subsequent drives. Back-to-back red zone trips ending in 3 points. Looks like we might have a good finish in store for us here in the Swamp. "86 yards away, starting from our 14. Catch is made by Webb, gain of 6. And that should do it for the third quarter. It is clutch time. We're heading to the fourth. Florida, understandably, pretty pleased with themselves. Currently on a 17-3 run. Target share you see on the screen there. Everyone getting in the mix. Bouware has been covered very tightly today. Only 4 targets. Or maybe that's a mistake by our play calling and Conway not making sure we get him the ball. Keeper for Conway. This is terrifying as he has fumbled the ball 3 times today. No, wait, maybe twice. Twice. He fumbled it twice through a pick. That's what it was. Gain of 6 there on the pass to, I believe, Jean-Pierre. Handoff to Ish. Oh, sheds the tackle. Into field goal range. What a run by Ish Jean-Pierre. And Conway with a rare miscue, just overthrowing his target. That looked like it, at the very least, would have gotten us in the red zone. Could have been a 6. And that'll be a drop. So this drive, all of a sudden, stalling a bit here. 3rd and 10. We need a little third down cheese if we want to keep this thing going. And the 50-50 ball, but no, that's not going to work when you throw to a 5'10 gadget receiver. So a 52-yard try for Nava. Wide left. And in this game of inches, we continue to have the little things not go our way. Still a 10-point game here. So just doing some quick math, we won 36 straight games. Florida is on upset watch here. White to Hart again, breaking tackles. Lyra's over 300 yards today, and I'm sure over 150 of that's Whiteheart. And into field goal range go the Gators. Read option was misread. Sigler on the hit. Oh yeah, Whiteheart's having a crazy game. I think he's like a 92 overall though, so it's not that surprising. That man is going to the draft this year. Nice completion there, and Washington is their 90 overall center. So their best offensive lineman is at least going to be gone for a play. I think the drop-off is like 15 overall there. From between starter to backup. Swatted, what a diving catch by the Hammer! They were in field goal range. That saves points. His second pick of the day, a diving tip drill catch. Stretching out like Sam Fuld in 2011. What is wrong with me? Why is that my reference? It was a great catch. One-handed! Oh my God! That layout badge just paid for itself. Oh no, safety. What is happening? It's a one-score game. Why would you run that way? Thrill of victory, agony of defeat. Like, Nagata pushed him so far outside. Cut! Ish. Cut! Oh, and what is happening there? Okay, no safety kick has ever resulted in anything that good for the kicking team. Oh my God. That is 3 of the weirdest results on back-to-back-to-back plays I think I've seen. I'm getting peak AI right now, says Jiggles. True. That'll bring up 3rd and 10, and shoot, an 8-point game. Wild. Hammer's 3rd interception of the day. We get the stop. Hammer time. Sorry. Those coverage specialists safeties are no joke. I think he's a converted athlete wideout though. Yeah, that's why he has the platinum layout badge. Because usually coverage specialist safeties can't grow their spectacular catch high enough. And we might have a 3-and-out field goal here. And that'll go down as a sack. I like that Conway tried. I also like that he held onto the ball so we can still get 3 points out of this and make it a 2-score game. But yeah, Hammer has saved us in this one. Field goal is good. One thing I'm also considering, so it's a close game. Their field effect rank is 7th because it's weird. Stadium atmosphere was worked in 25, and it's like the one thing that's been broken all year in 26. Because Florida's not good anymore. They shouldn't have the 7th hardest place to play. I'm not complaining about that. Just in general, like, I think both Stanford and Wake Forest have D+ still. Despite, you know, being the 2 best teams in this universe for half a decade. But I think that might be playing a big effect here, because Conway's looked so much worse, and it would make sense. He's none of the mental badges. And I don't have any of the coaching boosts that offset that. Wakefield with the hit, gain of 1. That's right, Jiggles. Yes, also a freshman, so his awareness and carrying are in the pits. Well, redshirt freshman. He did have a year of upgrades. And the Stanford transfer, John Padrino with the sack. He's been very good the last 2 games after a quiet start to the year. So 3rd and 17. This is definitely 4-down territory here. Down by 2 scores. 5.5 minutes to play in regulation. Swatted. That was Padrino in pass coverage. Why was my edge rusher that far down the field? Good Lord. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Maybe the last gasp of breath for the Gators. IJP, nicely done. Gets 9 yards. I don't think you'd seen the field since the safety. That, let's remember, was 100% his fault for running the exact wrong way in the end zone. Like, no sense of urgency to at least get out. Direct snap to Ish. Good for a few yards. And back-to-back direct snaps, and he will take it to the house. His 10th rushing touchdown on the season. The king of garbage time, Ish Jean-Pierre. And this insanely tight game is now not that. Seriously, Everybody's buying Hammer dinner for the next month. Bill Prisbill is a menace on special teams. He's always the guy getting to the return man. Well, I had the pipeline. He's from Tennessee, Jiggles. Tier 4 pipeline plus 65 hours. I mean... Oh, that wasn't Whiteheart. That was just different White. That came out almost like a slur. Oh. Sorry. Well, they threw it to a receiver who happens to be Caucasian. And I thought it was Whiteheart at first, and I said, oh, not to Whiteheart, to another White. It's not that funny. I'm just so surprised with how ugly a sentence that came out as. It was hard to listen to. Whiteheart is insane. I think he's at 200 yards receiving on the day. This is really going to hurt our playing style grade for defense. My God, we've allowed 300 plus passing yards. Good. That's what you get for trying to get revenge on your old team, Trey. You wanted to play? You wanted snaps. Sit down. Didn't you schedule the game, though? Oh, yes, 100%. I wanted to play Trey in his last season. Also, this has been a much more fun game than if I, beat up on Appalachian State by 100 points. Wow, touchdown Gators. Finding Tanyan. Tanyan has not been seen much this game. He was the guy I was most worried about doing the pregame scouting. Contested specialist with like 96 speed. Gators are kind of a fun team. And unfortunately, maybe because of me, they won't be ranked or make the playoffs. SEC is a tough conference, especially with all the users on the not traditional powerhouse teams. 11-point game. Onside kick. The Vanilla Gorilla Big Bill Prisbilla recovering. I don't know if I like any special teams player as much as him. The converted tight end, soft hands out there. Oh! It's Jean-Pierre breaks the tackle. Get off him, you're too little. I think that player had 8 inches of height on him. IJP for 2 more. I formation. The commits are 3 athletes and a gadget wideout. I love that, actually, Jiggles. And the broken tackles come up so big. Every extra yard, every extra inch, so important. I hate this. Guys, they used all their timeouts. Why are you hurrying up? At least let this go to 2 minutes. Don't you dare snap that ball. My man. All right. Ooh. And Alex A. Bliss, good for 4 yards. Fourth and inches. So that's the reason we're going to get extra points instead of, had we gotten the first down, we would have melted. Hilarious. No sportsmanship for the CPU. Make it a 14-point game. Prisbilla was in there again. He's the best. Another incompletion. Another incompletion. Well, there was Tanyan. Well, this should end the ball game. Another pick. Who is it? Oh, BB. Wow. He barely plays. I think we had 5 interceptions that game. Hammer, obvious player of the game. His 3 picks. Crazy work out there. Oh my God, yeah. Whiteheart, beast. The Willie Mays catch. And he would have scored there, except Hammer, the man. That game was much more fun than it had any right to be. I'm so happy I scheduled that. I'd be upset if I had lost, but yeah, no, that was good times. Let's see how many yards they ended up with. Total yardage nearly identical. They had negative rushing yards, 447 passing. Man, uh-oh. Oh, well. I might lose some guys to playing style deal breakers. It's my fault for going after some. Boo-hoo. 6 turnovers by Florida, 5 interceptions. My God. Lear had 390 yards, 1 touchdown, 4 picks. Streeter, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Conway, 286 yards, 69%, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked 3 times, and had a touchdown on the run. Lots of run plays from us today. 17 carries for IJP, 120 and a score. Bliss, 42 yards. The pass catchers. Lots of pancakes served up in this one. My. Kingston, 5-sack performance. And Hammer with 3 interceptions. Beebe and Whitehead also in the mix. But yeah, Hammer has platinum layout and house call. Great badges. Love coverage specialists. Oh, we got to see Whiteheart. That's like half the reason I went. Then I just look at my own team, feeling happy. 7 catches, 238 yards, and a score. 238 yards. Wait, did I see someone hurt? Oh, I injured Shipman. I hurt their 95 overall player. Hey, his career is over. Out 34 weeks, and as a 95, he will go in the draft. So if the Gators had a chance to be good, I just made it much harder. And yeah, we beat the crap out of Lear. That is very funny to me. But yeah, Whiteheart's a 92 overall. Comes by that, honestly. The 91 speed, 6'4", 97 spec catch. Wow, his 50-50 is only on bronze. It could be platinum with that. Kind of just unlucky distribution of the points. But he is a beast. I'm definitely going to be looking at more contested specialists. I think part of it too, in 25, they usually had bad speed caps, but like he's fast as hell. Let's just stay on the Gators for a bit because they love those types. Another contested specialist, 96 speed. Contested specialist, 94 speed. Like, these guys are great. But here, I'll show you the sort of guys that I am starting to look for edge rushers. I'm actually not putting hours on this one, so if you want them... Oh, no, you're down there. There you go, Jiggles. If you have any interest in Channing here, I'm not doing anything on him, and Charlotte's got a lot of linebackers in the queue. But he's got that bronze blow-up. Looks like he'd be good. The other nice thing, too, is like we saw in this game, Padrino got in pass coverage. So sometimes our edge rushers end up doing things that aren't rushing the passer. These converted linebackers are good for that because they come with better change of direction and actual pass coverage abilities. Like even the mental badges, adrenaline, so good. Like helps fight off the wear and tear if memory serves. But yeah, this guy looks like exactly the sort of guy I would want. And I don't have a pipeline on him, so even the height and weight works for all of that. What's his strength? 83. Yeah, this guy's a perfect future edge rusher. With all due respect, I already had the offer in on him, and look at that pipeline. Was I not going to do it? Plus, maybe a little bit. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Maybe to help ease the blow as well. NC State also tier 5. I'm basically here to block them. I do feel a little bad for Cade because literally I'm only going after 2 guys in all of North Carolina. Who's the other one? I think it's a middle linebacker. Yeah. Lorenzo here, who's from Wake Forest. Yeah, that awareness is not good. Neither is that carrying. That'll all need to go up. You see Conway basically capped out. Like he's very good, but he's not. He'll he'll get better in the sense he won't get sacked as much once his mental stuff and elusiveness goes up and gets some more badges up in there. His throw power will increase, but yeah, he's as fast and accurate as he is ever going to get. Could have been anywhere else in the world, and you chose this. Oh wait, let's see who we play next. Oh, it's Colorado. Yes. So we will be hosting the Colorado Buffaloes. Well, one thing I've decided is since I have the independent schedule, I'm going to alternate the my other teams every year. So next year I'll play Charlotte. The year after that, Colorado, unless I move off Colorado to something else. But you know, to help nerf myself, so that way I am at least giving myself a loss every year, one way or the other. Plus, it gives me a chance to stream the actual other teams I build, so you get to see some of the rosters. It's very self-involved in both ways that helps me and hurts me. Then we have Georgia, Nebraska, who they're a good overall team, but Colorado beat them. So I think we'll give them the business. Rivalry game, that's why we're doing NC State, but we'll crush them. Notre Dame, because I didn't realize they were not in the Independents. I thought it was going to be this like King of the Independents title. Then this one that just RNG wound up on the schedule against Broncos South Dakota team, and both of us have just agreed to leave it there. And Fran Brown, my defensive coordinator, was the head coach of James Madison last year, so I needed to get them on the schedule. Unfortunately, the only time I could play them was at the very end of the year, and since I only had the 5 home games, my original plan to do it at JMU isn't happening. So it's now senior day. Quality problems. I still get to have the game I wanted to have. Could have been anywhere else in the world, chose to spend with us. I appreciate that. Appreciate all of you. Ooh. Oh man, I'm 40. Oklahoma State with the upset over Texas A&M. Love that for them. Anyways, take care. Have a great rest of your weekend.